Good morning and a happy New Year's Eve. Right now we are waking up a little bit warm outside. Temperatures in the 60s across most spots, just an exception or two on the North Shore with those upper 50s. So it will be a little bit warm today, to say the least. We're ending 2024 on a high note. Here is your mostly clear outlook as we approach the next couple of hours. Sun rising about 6:57 this morning, and so far so good in terms of fog. We don't have a whole lot across southeast Louisiana. So temperatures have warmed considerably from yesterday at the same time, somewhere between about 8 and 20 degrees, almost close to the state line. That being said, the dense fog advisory that is issued for parts of the states well to our west, essentially west of Morgan City. So far so good on the north and south shore, though we do have a little bit of low-lying cloud cover. We'll continue with beautiful conditions as you head into the rest of your morning. Sky condition wise, maybe a couple clouds working their way back in, but overall mostly clear. So temperatures again mostly in the 60s. Just saw a couple spots closer to the upper 50s, but now everybody's jumped up to that 60-degree range, and you're seeing dew points close but not exactly matching. So that's why the fog hasn't been as much of a concern once you've factored in those winds. We've had enough wind over the last couple of hours to keep us clear. But if we do see these winds continue to subside, we could see a little more fog develop. So ingredients in place, but so far just not a whole lot of it materializing, and a transition on the wind direction from the southerly flow to eventual northerly winds because we have a cold front on the way once more. So here's your forecast for the next couple hours, upper 60s to low 70s. Those low 70s back again as we approach 1 and 2 o'clock with lots of sunshine. Our water vapor imagery showing that dry air still in place across southeast Louisiana, but we did see that initial low pressure system and cold front move off to the east, and the next one's not far off on the way. So we're going to see that colder air on the backside of it as it continues to make its way towards us heading into this evening. Then we're going to have even colder air, a few different rounds of upper level troughs that bring colder air through the start of your new year. So while this morning is a little bit warmer, tomorrow we're going to be in the upper 30s to low 40s on the North Shore, above freezing nonetheless. Shouldn't have to worry about your plants, but as we get into Thursday morning, we could have a little bit of frost on the North Shore, especially near Bogalusa and Macomb. So that'll be something to keep in mind. And then even into Friday, similar conditions, upper 30s to low 40s and 50s. So here's your forecast for the rest of today. We go from 71 to 60 tomorrow. We stay in the low 60s as you're approaching the end of the week. Very few rain chances tonight. While making your plans for any outfits, you might want the outer layer that has a little festivity added to it. Temperatures are going to be cold as we approach midnight and 2 a.m. of course. So if you're still out partying beyond the Fleur-de-Lis drop, you'll want to bundle up. Our high temperatures much cooler as we stay in the 60s to low 60s and upper 50s for the rest of the weekend. So we'll go with 67 into Sunday as our highest number on the map after we hit 71 this afternoon. Rain chances are going to stay low as well, maybe 10% of coverage. Into Sunday, Monday, about 20 at best. Here's the temperature outlook for the extended period on both sides of the country. It's going to be a little bit chillier, certainly on the eastern side. So here's your 7-day forecast. All in all, looks pretty fantastic. Have a fantastic last day of the year.